The truth will come out if you are using a cell phone or other devices behind the wheel. Injuries and deaths resulting from cell phone use while driving can have serious consequences, including prison time. These dangerous incidents can change your life forever. Here's one driver's story.
I play that moment in my head multiple times a day. There wasn't anything I could do. I was out of control. From the time that I looked down at my phone to the time that I looked up, 8 seconds had passed. I never realized how far you travel in 8 seconds. And I hit him when I was going 63 miles an hour and hit so hard that my truck went on top of his car. And I couldn't steer. I couldn't. The brakes didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything.
I've heard the reports that the fire department took hours to get him extracted from the vehicle. That is a haunting image in my mind that I think about all the time.
Even when this driver gets out of prison, he will have a lifetime of regret. Crashes affect more than just your life and livelihood. The surviving family of the victim is forever impacted as well. What do you call a driver using a cell phone who violated the law and just caused a fatality? If you know there are rules and regulations and you ignore them, it is not just a mistake. Let's look at the difference between a conviction for a criminal case versus a civil lawsuit. Most people are familiar with crimes in criminal law like homicide or assault, but criminal law applies to your work too. If you are involved in a driving incident with criminal charges, a unanimous decision from the jury beyond a reasonable doubt is required for conviction. A civil lawsuit is different. If you are involved in a driving incident that results in civil charges, it requires only a simple majority of jurors be convinced of your guilt. Keep in mind, juries are made up of people like you. Juries expect drivers to be aware of the risks and consequences of distracted driving, and they are holding guilty drivers accountable. Juries see failure to avoid dangerous behavior as negligence. There is also the risk of punitive damages. This is a financial penalty that can be assessed directly against you as the driver, regardless of company liability. In some jurisdictions, punitive damages have no limit, and the awards can be very large, far exceeding even personal liability insurance. Punitive damages are intended to be a warning to others not to engage in the same wrongful behavior. The public is well aware of the risks of distracted driving and are intolerant of crashes that cause injury and death. And that's even if they participate in this behavior themselves. They have high standards for you as a commercial driving professional. It's everyone's responsibility to make the road safe. And the best way to create change is to start with yourself. So put the phone down and just drive. Congratulations, you've completed Module 3. In the next module, we will discuss strategies to prevent distractions while driving.